Today we're going to be looking at how to convert percents into fractions. To show this, we have a couple of examples that we're going to work through here together, so let's get started. Now, one really important thing to note whenever you're converting percents into fractions is that the word percent means per 100. So when we have 42%, that means that for every 100, there's going to be 42 of whatever it is that we're measuring. So when we're writing a fraction for a percent, we're going to write a fraction where the value of the percent is going to be our numerator, and we're going to write that percent over top of 100. So we have 42 per every 100. Now, we're not quite done here because we are going to simplify this fraction still, or we're going to rewrite this fraction in its lowest possible terms. Well, both 100 and 42 are multiples of 2, so we're going to divide both the denominator and the numerator by 2 so that we can keep this fraction equivalent. Well, for the denominator, when we divide 100 by 2, we're left with 50, and then for the numerator, when we divide 42 by 2, we're left with 21. And now, since there's no common factor between 21 and 50 other than 1, we know that we've written this fraction in its lowest possible terms. So when we convert 42% into a fraction, we get the fraction of 21/50ths when written in its lowest possible terms. Now we're going to move on to our second fraction, and we'll remember that whenever we're converting a percent into a fraction, we're going to write a fraction where the value of the percent is our numerator and our denominator is 100 for 75 per 100, or 75 hundredths. So now we're going to simplify this fraction, and in this case, our greatest common factor is 25 because both 100 and 75 are multiples of 25, so we're going to divide both our denominator and our numerator by 25 in order to simplify this fraction. Well, for our denominator, 100 divided by 25 gives us 4, and then for the numerator, 75 divided by 25 gives us 3 for 3/4. So when we write 75% as a fraction, we get the fraction of 3/4 when written in its lowest possible terms. So hopefully by now you understand how to convert percents into fractions. Help make math less complicated by smashing those like and subscribe buttons. As always, enjoy today's math journey.